So I was saying we 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 don't even we don't even. So I would say to you, okay. So we would all agree, okay, well this isn't our real name then. We can at least all come to that agreement. We can at least all come to that agreement. Okay, this I agree with you. They did take our language from us, our heritage, our culture. I can agree with you. This is a government name. This is the slave master name. We can all come to that agreement on the level as black people and as a whole on the planet. Now I know everybody at least to that point. Yeah, okay, yeah. Even the so-called people that's not so-called at a certain conscious level, they would agree. Yeah, okay, yeah, we would agree. Yeah, that is a government name. He right, y'all. Okay, that is the slave master name, y'all. Okay, yeah, okay, y'all. We agree. Even they showed you even with the movie Kunta Kinte when they had him up there and they was whipping his back and they said, "Wow." They said, "Wow. What's your name, boy?" He said, Kunta Kinte." They said, "Wow. Wrong. Toby. What's your name, boy?" Kunta, Kunta Kinte. Wow, your name Toby. So they just, you know what I'm saying, giving them the slave master name. You know how many black boy out there named Toby? You know how many I mean, think about the names that some of us have. We got names like Charles. Even my name. We have names like Charles. We have names like Jaden. Jaden. We think these are names of black people, but they not. They never was names of black people. You have Jaden. You have Luther. You have black people named that's Alex. You have black people named that's Xavier. You have black people named that's, think about these names. These are not black names. Why you think them people over there and our brothers and sisters over there in Africa, they got names like Unkumbancha and Akumwela. They showed you even on Black Panther, they got names like T'Challa and shit. We kings and we kings and royal beings and royal people. In the cosmos, we are cosmic royalty. We have cosmic power in the cosmos. But when we have lives down here on this 3D physical on Earth, when we descend from the heavens and we like to come down here to the 3D plane and come to Earth, we still are royal people down here, and so we have so we have castles and shit, and we kings and queens down here, and so we have castles and shit, and lands and lands and lands filled with plush resources. The land of milk and honey, for real. That's what they was talking about in the Bible when they said the land of milk and honey. It just mean the land of many resources. Oh yeah, so we got all the gold and all the diamonds and all the rubies of the earth and all the good natural oil of the planet, which is the veins of the planet, the oil, the plains of the veins and blood, the blood of the planet, the blood of Gaia is oil. That dark oil, that's carbon, that's pure melanin. Anytime you see oil, that's pure melanin, that's pure carbon, that's pure blood of Gaia. That's why that shit so high. They sell it so high like that, and it be so limited in resources too, boy. You know what they use oil for? That's why anybody who have you heard people yeah my land was on oil, my land was on some oil, and I sold it to the government. Why you think they always so quick to get that land? And they sell and they give you a lot of money for that land. They got plenty of money. They print that shit every year. They got so much of that shit. They basically like them giving that to you. It's like them literally giving you 1 penny in return for that shit. People not think about stuff on a higher level. They just think about, yeah, ooh, I got me some money. So I don't give a fuck what they did with the house. Woo, woo, woo. I don't give a fuck what they need the house for. I got this money. I got this money. I got this money. You ain't got shit. You got a paper. You got paper with a white person name on it. They say, "In God we trust." You got paper that literally right now, if you rip it in half, it won't be worth nothing. It'll literally be worth $0. The stuff that is truly valuable, that is truly worth, you can literally break it into a million pieces, and it is in every little piece itself still be worth like 30,000. If you take right now a huge 1 million, if you take a huge $1 million crystal ruby and drop it right now on the floor and shatter it, you don't think them shattered diamonds will still be worth like 30,000, 40,000, even shattered? That's still real diamonds, right? So why can you, as soon as you rip a piece of paper at the motherfucking end of the corner, it ain't worth nothing. You can literally, you ain't even literally got to rip the $100 in half. You can literally just rip the part off the dollar where the one in 100 at. You can literally just rip that part, rip right through the 100, rip right through the 100, rip that in half. Nigga, that ain't gonna be worth shit no more. You gonna try to go get that to somebody. They gonna be like, what the fuck you do to the 100? You trying to come in here and give me half 100? With you trying to come in here with a whole 100 and give me half 100 while trying to give me a whole 100? Yeah, get out of here. Ain't nobody finna take your $100. Ain't nobody finna take that. You don't even have no it. That you can literally barely rip it. Hell, damn near if you crumble up 100, damn near if you crumble up money now, damn near people won't take it. Nigga, what this? What you did with this? They just crumbled all up and shit. Now I don't even. Nah, you pay me with another 20. I don't know what this 20 bid. So 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 yeah. But look, we we would agree that okay, this not our real name. Okay, yeah, this is a government name. Okay, so I would say, who are you then? You not Letitia Derby. Then who is you? You not you your government name is Letitia Derby, and you just agreed that you are not your government name. That is not your true name. So then who are you? You not Lil Poncho, your nickname. So who are you? Right. You don't know. I mean, literally, y'all feeling it? Y'all feeling it? Literally, think about that. Who are you then? You don't know. Right. So you literally don't know, you don't understand literally what they have done to us. That's why the Bible was not a term of literal things that literally happened in history. The Bible was a journey of a soul through the life and the journey of finding itself. They also call it the hero's journey. They showed you it many times in Greek mythology. The so-called heroes, or the so-called Christ and the so-called Messiah in Greek mythology is Hercules, where he had to do the 12 trials and overcome the 12 trials and find out who he was and stuff, and who he was, and he had to overcome these 12 trials and go through a many great tribulations within these 12 trials, because he had to do things like, man, he had to fight the worst of beings. I mean, he fought the worst of the some of the worst of monsters. He had to do some of the hardest of tasks. He went through it in these 12 labors. They call them the 12 labors, the 12 tribulation, the 12 trials. You know what I'm saying? So he embarked on the hero's journey. Um, the so-called in in Christian in Christendom, it's so-called Jesus, the Son of God. The sun that literally sits in the sky and literally reflects off the water. So, and in the ways they have told you about the words, it's like you literally think about them. Remember how I told you the Bible was not literal things that literally happened in history. They were not literal things. So when you think about the Son of God, walking on water, everybody's still thinking about this man that walked on water. Remember, I keep telling you, nothing in the Bible was historicized. Everything was historicized. They made it that way. They made everything in the Bible literal, but it wasn't. It was interpretations of uh, um the metaphysical aspect of a journey of a soul, right? So